Well, the weather still appears to be holding out, and so do the batteries in my mic and camera, so let's dig into this Bissell. So I guess we'll take a good look at it first. Yeah, don't you love that handle? But look what they did for the handle. These are drywall screws. So they lost them. I didn't put them in, broke them. I don't know what it is, but these are drywall screws, right? And it's like, no, just no. That's the wrong screw. And oh, I love the tape job. And it looks like it's a nature pine tree type of tape job. Isn't that a great tape job? So give the person a hand for that tape job. And let's see. Let's turn it upside down. See what falls off. Oop, wait a minute. Wrong way. So this is, let's see, a model 1797. Why do I do this? 8 amp. Serial number 20303, blah, blah, blah. So it's 2020. I have these. Now, what I don't have, though, is one of these with the cord rewind. So everything else, yeah, I've got a bunch of these things. Let's see what's up there. Let's take a look at the gorgeous Yummy brush roll. Yeah, isn't that fantastic? Yeah, wonderful. Good looking stuff. All right, let's see. Obvious stuff. That doesn't look bad at all, really. But the piece de resistance usually is up here. Ooh, that's not bad. It's a little crunchy, but that is not bad at all. Okay. See down in there? All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot of terrible things. Well, other than what I just showed you that was ridiculous. Okay. Now I've got, oh, this hose is so bad. This hose can basically stand up by itself. I mean, it doesn't even want to move. Is it clogged? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I clogged? No, I don't think so, because you're hearing that. Oh, wait a minute. I found splits. So do the splits. We have 1 split, 2 splits. Oh, there's a bigger split. 3 splits. Oh, yeah, this one's totally abused. I have extra ones of these, though. If that's all it is, I don't know. Maybe keep it? Not sure. So, no biggie. And what is this? What do we do with this? I mean, okay. Supposed to hold something, I imagine. It certainly isn't the tools that, don't exist. No tools. Well, that's trash, obviously. I don't know. Is that like underwear band? Who knows? Trash pile. All right. Let's take a look at the cord. Let's take a look at all the cord. Come on out. Come on out. All right. So, let's see. Can you see that? There's a yellow tape mark and a red tape mark. Red tape mark is, all the way at the bottom there. Yellow's up here. And I'm looking at the cord. We're perfect so far. Perfect so far. Still perfect. What's that? Whoops. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We have a tape mark. We have a tape mark. How bad it is, I don't know. We'll look at it later, maybe. And we've got a little bending on those prongs there. Whee! That one goes off to the right. There's some marks on there, hopefully if you can see that. Nifty. Okay. So let's see what we got. See if I can make sure that this machine is clearly off. Oh, how about we check the rewind? Let's rewind it a little bit. Think the rewind works? Let's see. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah. Well, the spring hasn't sprung. It's still in pretty good shape. Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's see, I'm turning the power off on my surge suppressor here. All right. Let's see. All right, I think the power is off. And then if I check the pedal, okay. Yeah, pedal's good. All right. Are you ready? All right, applying power. All right. Power is going to the machine. So let's turn it on. See how bad it sounds. Okay, I'll get it closer to my mic. That's near perfect. That is just not that bad at all. I mean, really. I mean, it's got some wear and tear, but that is not bad at all. That's hilarious. Huh? So let's see. We'll start from the beginning. See, I want to make sure you can see that. I tend to go out of frame and don't know it. All right, here we go. Well, guess what? I think I'm going to try to save this, but I don't know what my supply of extra tool accessories are. Yeah, hose is no big deal, but I wonder. I wonder. Here, I got my clean it parts out here for the Korean Bissell, just for the heck of it. I mean, this is obviously too big. See, does that fit in? Oh, gee, look at that. That clicks in there just fine, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, it's pulling the machine pretty smartly. Yep. So, you know, if I wanted to use this crazy thing, right? I mean, I could. All right, so that's not a big deal. Now, the funny thing is, I wonder, yeah, okay, now, yeah, I realize, right, that looks stupid, right? I mean, the colors don't go together, but the parts work, right? The parts work. Okay, so let's see if we can't fix that handle. I mean, that's hilarious. You know, the toughest part of fixing that handle is going to be removing those screws. And I think it takes a star driver, which I've got to get them downstairs. One's stripped out. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. They put that in so badly. Let's see, can you see this on me bumping stuff? All right, there you are. So this one's actually stripped out. The one over here, well, it still has a star left. Put it that way. All right, let me see what I can find down in my repaired pile. Oh, and I did find a bottom clog here with this, with the feeder tube. Yeah, hopefully there's enough light you can see that right there. Whoops. Oh, you know what? Let me turn on. Let's see. Can I turn on? Blink. There we go. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Hopefully you can see that in there. That's clogged, but that's easy to take care of. That's not a problem. All right, time for me to go in my parts bins and get those ridiculous star screws out of there. Be back in a minute. All right, I have a Cobalt TX25. I haven't had a chance to go and locate replacement screws just yet. But what I'm going to need to do is take this machine apart anyway, because I want to wash the parts along with the remaining save parts from that Korean turquoise Bissell. So let's do them both at the same time. Into the tub. Yeah, just, I mean, okay. I guess when you don't have anything else, there you go. So, I mean, wow, look at that. Okay, that's got to go in the wash it bin. This is definitely going to go in the wash it bin. You know, I'll vacuum some stuff out before I do that, though. Get the big pieces out. Motor's in good shape, and I guess we should check to see if we have any more holes. Any more holes? Base plate looks pretty good. Well, I mean, it's dirty, but I think it's all there. Let's take a closer look. Alrighty, nice and close. Now, nice and dirty. I mean, you know, look, vacuum cleaners are meant to pick up dirt, right? And anything that's meant to pick up dirt is going to get dirty, right? But you have to clean the cleaner once in a while. If you use a rag or something like that, you know, the rag gets dirty. You have to clean the cleaner. We're missing one screw here. Let's see. This has a tab here. These things right here break off pretty easily, so if you want to save them, you got to be careful. Yeah, that's gooey. Ooh, that's going to take a little bit to clean all that. Yeah, feast your eyes on that, dude. You thought this side was dirty. Wow, that's just awful. Okay, brush roll and belt time. Oh, the belt is doing. I mean, the belt is just so loose. Yeah, that belt is just worthless. And look, no heat marks on the spindle. Let's see, can you see that? There, look at that spindle right there. No heat marks. Well, there's a tiny bit there on the end, but it's not blue. The other one was blue because it was heating up too much. Here's the belt. And yeah, that's not serviceable any longer, but it's also not burnt. Let's see. Okay, brush roll. How bad is it? Oh, nice. Okay. This isn't bad at all. Now I'm going to have to check for like burn marks and stuff like that. I think this will be serviceable. It's got to be cleaned up. Long-term subscribers have seen me clean these things up basically to brand new. So, very dirty. Gonna need a good scrub to be sure. And that's terrible. I mean, this is like goo. Look at that. Yeah, what do you think that was? How about that? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What else? What else can we do? Take that off. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and try to save this. I need to see what condition this tube is in. I'm sure it is not that great. So, here, to keep you fairly nice and close, I don't have to change angles. Let me get these little guys off here. These tubes are repairable to some degree. You can use hot glue. You can replace it with other bits and pieces of tube from, you know, other machines, that kind of thing. It's not the end of the world if you get, you know, your hose is a little mangled. Of course, what I just showed you earlier for the main, we'll call it the main upper hose. No, I'm not repairing that. That's ridiculous. Alrighty, let's see, up and out, up and out. Right. Yeah, you know what that is right there? Suction relief valve. Now, in some Bissells, they have a little piece of felt that goes in there. I had somebody ask me a question saying, I took it apart and I don't know where it goes. Right in there, and it's a little like coin size shaped thing. Does it do much for you? No, not really, but I mean, let's face it, they engineered it to be that way, so why not put it back in there if you can still find it? Let's see. Take this one screw off here. Boy, this is so bad. I mean, they vacuumed up something, you know, it doesn't smell like feces, but I'm not putting it past them, but it does not have a feces type of smell. It doesn't. Now, how many people are going crazy going, how about the filter? The washable filter? Well, let's find out. It's okay. Oh yeah, see, that's not bad. We clean that, that's fine. This is basically okay. I think what happened is they just mangled that upper hose and then said forget it, but this is pretty bad. I mean, you let your cleaning machine go this bad, you know, you're gonna just have to go and buy another one, aren't you? That's just what you're gonna have to do. So look at this right here, right? So what do you think's right there and right there? Yeah, other than the dirt. Oh, that's so crusty. That is so crusty. All right, can I even get to the thing here? Yeah. Wow, and emerging out of the goo, the awful goo, and it's sticky too. It's like plasticky a little bit. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Right there. I think that's as close as I can get. All right, now, is this thing still stuck? Start on one side and work my way down, I guess. All right, I think that freed it. All right, out you come. All right. Oh. I wonder, what are we going to find as far as holes in here? Base plate looks all right. Well, relatively speaking, you know, just it's dirty. And what's this? Did they actually? Is that paint? Yeah. Yeah, that's paint. Okay, so even that'll come clean. Ooh. All right. All right, let's see. Am I going to have to replace this? That's like oily. Let's see. Any holes? Holes? Any holes? So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. I cannot see that I'm seeing any holes. And if I find out there's some pinholes, I can use some hot glue. I've done that before on a pretty popular video. That looks a little bit clogged. Yeah, it's somewhat clogged in here. It's going to be easy to get out. You know what? I got the Bosch out here. Let me see if I can suck that out. Huh, did we get everything? Mostly. Got a big sticky chunk in here. Yeah, definitely got some sticky chunk in here. Yeah, I think you can see that. There's some more goodness. There's some paper. I think that might be it. Yeah. Yeah, hear that airflow? I'll get a close one. Yeah. So that's this right here. My fingers are. That's this right here. So, yep, we have struck nearly full airflow, and I use that term loosely. So, yeah, we're in good shape. All right. Boy, that is one sticky mess. Yee. Might as well clean out this thing best we can while we're at it. Yeah, this isn't that bad. It's not completely caked like the other machine. Holy moly. This has some staining on it, of course. Let's see. It smells, but it doesn't smell ridiculous. Yeah, I can feel the airflow going through to my hand. So that's a good sign. All right. Good enough for that. What's on the inside? Not too bad. I mean, it's going to be sticky. It's certainly going to be sticky. Let's see where to put my other tools here. These guys right here. Yeah. All right, big chunks first. Got some hair around there. All this will come clean once it gets a good bath. I'm not worried about that at all. I just want to get the big chunks out ahead of time. This is sticky. Sticky, sticky. All right. So I think I'm probably going to end this video here shortly. I can't decide if I want to show you me throwing the stuff into the tub. Maybe I will. I don't know, it seems to be a little redundant. Because you know that's where it's going, right? That's where it has to go. Yeah, but this one's savable. Without too much trouble, I suppose I should qualify that, because there's going to be people who's going to be all upset and they're going to all tell me about it in the comments. All right, I think that'll do it for now. I'm just going to reassemble this just to carry it back up stairs. Yeah, everything else is okay. I'm very dirty, obviously, but nothing really broken except that upper hose. Put that down there like that. All right, yeah. So, gonna add this to the basket. All right, that's the wash it stuff. No, I'm not putting this whole assembly in the tub. That's for carrying purposes. So what I'm throwing out from this particular Bissell is what you see here in my hands. That's it. And we're done.